Hello and welcome to the Ball Plays What Is To Be Our Cover of the Mountains, a custom map by Jagestus. Britain offensive. Britain is almost secured and under the control of Rome, yet some Briton tribes are still fighting back and are preparing to assault our settlements. We've managed to drive them off through barely passable marshland. There are some where they are regrouping. In our favour, the passage from the wasteland has a choke point between the nearby mountains. Stop them and get rid of them once and for all. Once you repel them, build a large and prosperous city to show who they are dealing with. Meanwhile, back in Rome, the patricians are growing more restless. Widespread drought in the southern parts of the empire has lowered the fertility of local vineyards. Therefore, supplies of wine are low everywhere in the empire. The crisis may lead to my downfall if I can't solve the issue to appease the Senate. Alright, so in the south, there's a lovely, big, mostly open, fertile area. There's a river for river trade. Then in the middle of the map, there are the mountain passes alluded to. On the other side, there's this marshy, wastelandy stuff that they described. So we can expect the bad guys to be coming from up here, at least according to the mission description. Would be a little bit rude for the map maker to then start, sending assaults from here and here. Although it is possible. We are in the correct position on the map. Nearby cities buy weapons, pottery, and wood. It is actually a relatively... that's not the biggest map side to side, and it's... the donkeys are only traveling across a relatively short section of it as well. It's not like they're going from one corner of the map to the other. So I think we'll be able to get a reasonable amount of trading in. That said, weapons are the most expensive. So my thought is to build a little thing here that does weapons, and then add in some pottery. If we also add in some wood later, great, but weapons and pottery are where the real money is at. Looking at the trade, at least on the island. Off the island, we have wine, and a very limited amount of oil purchasable. This is a critically small amount of purchasable oil. Critically small. I'm a bit worried about that. We can't just set up oil block after oil block after oil block. Not unless we save up a stupendous amount of oil first. There might also be some events that increase trading later. Who knows? As for what they buy, nothing of value. That said, we could set up a little bit of a vegetable export here for some extra trade money. What are we allowed to make? Wheat, veggies, and pigs. Clay and timber. And then because we aren't able to import any of the other... how am I? I'm a bit sunburnt. Boizota. I had got a bit much sun whilst taking Doggo for that walk on the beach. But I had a lovely time and it was an absolutely beautiful day. So I'm all good. Alright. Let's go look at... Let's set our salary down to a much more manageable 5 for the moment. Turn our taxes off. Cut out this. Work out how many... Wait, what? Oh, we can't actually... Well, there's my first mistake, assuming we could make iron. We cannot. However, we can import iron, and then sell it at a profit. Not as much as it used to be. Good gosh, Salah. You've been going nuts lately. Well, thank you kindly, mate. I hope you are having a lovely day. Did I miss any message? Nope, just Salah being overly generous. Okay. Well then, if I don't need to worry about hiring the iron... Good morning, Salah, yes. I can go instead straight for the pottery. And do import-export pottery. So let's cut that road about here. Out there. Building a house. I'm sure one of those will merge, right? Then we're going to need some temporary slave labor. This is a northern map. So there is no need for fire extinguishing services. But we do still need to not explode. The lion tamers are on their way, yes.
Greetings. I'm new to this place. Do you know of anywhere to live? I've heard there are jobs here.
I want to be a lion tamer. Okay. There we go, we got our merger. Let's just double check that there is no... Yeah, there's no such thing as fire risk. Good. Now, how do I want to run this? For the moment, I like that. One that accepts pottery. We'll purchase the trade route that lets us import this. And export that. Until we have some weapons to sell, there's no point buying that one. And now I need to wait a little bit more. And I'm definitely going to want even more temporary workers, so... The sooner we're making buckets of ducats, or buckets of denarii, I should say, the better. Okay, and then we can start up this. This is the most valuable thing to do first. That's 24. How much can we do? We can do 40. So 24, 32, 40. And now we need to mark this as importable, and same with you. You accept the finished product. Oh my god, I didn't notice there were doggos. No doggos. You know what? We're gonna trap the doggos. There we go. Doggos dealt with. Okay, and now let's turn off that this accepts it and try and get the other one. And then back to the first one. This is annoying micro to have to do, but it does enhance the rate that we're going to earn money. I need a third one. But first, let's set up a little house along the prairie somewhere here. Hopefully there. No. Sorry. Hopefully there. And then here. Oop. Copy you. Copy you. Yeah, we're getting a beachfront, or at least a riverfront house, not a beachfront. Now, there's enough spare people that we can set up this. A raw materials, clay pit. 1, 2, 3. How much of this can we sell? Also 40. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. And now we need the workshops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we definitely need to add in the fact that this is sellable. Good. Done. Yep. Your weapons and your pottery. We need to set up the gods as well, because they're already pissed. And I need this not to explode. Well, actually, no, this is fine until we, because it's a northern map, so that's fine for the moment. Okay, let's hope that we stay in the green until the year turns. Okay, and then we'll set up this. There we go. And as for the gods, I'd like to put them somewhere where I can eventually keep them, but I guess we're just going to have to accept God ghettoing for a bit. There we go. Ah, I've misunderstood something. I can't actually support this many building stuff because there's only... Yeah. Because there's only so much importable iron. Well, hopefully it still manages. Now, which sells for more? Veggies or wheat? Veggies, modestly. Here. One for veggies. One for wheat. How many of each? 2 wheat, 4 veggies. There we go. And once they've got enough saved up, we can turn on that export. The only other thing we can do is add in timber. For that, I'd need to close this loop. Now, do I add it to here? I think I add it to there. So let's cut that nice and flat. Draw this down and across. One of these that's timber. See if we can get that to merge. Two weeds, 2 kinds of food, 2 kinds of export food. And in fact, there's enough of them saved up now that I'm willing to purchase those. So here, export it, and then here, export it. And the only other thing is we should start building some units, so... And where do I want them? Well, we've got to guard this. I should try and clog up the space in here, is what I should do. Like that works. Okay, and then wood. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yep. Let's make sure we've marked the wood as exportable. And we dial this back to deal with the actual amount that we can produce. which is 8, 16, 24. 3 of these have got to go. Eventually. 1. Okay, we still have way too many spare people, so let's kill off anyone who hasn't merged. There. That's pretty perfect. Alright. Next one of these. Where? Actually, I do need slightly more people than that. Especially if I'm going to set up a real thing, so I'm going to allow that many people to come back. Because we would like an academy. Then where else can I hold you? Well, that works. I don't think anything can squeeze in there. Let's clear this space. No, there's so many little rocks. Happy New Year, Technoblast. No. And I wouldn't mind setting up a little tower U-shape here. Something like this. Make sure it has labor. Surely one of those will merge. You know what? You come kill the doggos. Well, once you're fully supplied, you kill the doggos. And you know, I reckon we're making enough weapons now. Wait till we've got enough for a whole legion, please. Like, we're making enough money. Money isn't the shortfall at the moment. So I would rather have the weapons saved up and converting into legionaries than the extra money. need a little bit more people again. So sorry, but some of these slums are coming back. Okay, come down, deal with the doggos. Come down and deal with the doggos. Good. We don't have to fence the doggos in anymore. They can be free-range dead doggos. Now, the other questions are, where can they possibly be attacking from? Here. And up there. So I could totally set up a little tower line there to give them a bit of action on their way in. And the same here. And possibly there. Might be wise. Alright, I'm relatively happy with that. Now, it makes the most sense to set up the patricians sort of vaguely here, because they need to be near the importable water supply to get the wine and olives. So this is nothing but pure people. So I think we go something like this. We start turning this into food. Actually, no. Undo that. Those can both be offset by 1. Okay. See which of those merge. enough. Now we can make furniture and pottery, but we can't make tons of oil. And what does that mean for us? Well, let me consult the spreadsheet. What did I spell? Oh, I spelled spreadsheet wrong. There we go. Now, methinks that that means I do want 2 kinds of food still. No, I only need 1 food. Because I'm oil limited. Okay. So we can get up to medium insulate everywhere. In which case, we might as well just build the 1 kind of food. In retrospect, maybe these should have been built here and here. Also, if the donkeys are going to respect the road, there we go. Yep, we'll just move our temporary people. Slightly inconvenient, but it's fine. I built them in the wrong place to begin with. I'm an idiot. There. I can probably already meet that. Yeah, there you go, Caesar. And also we've got enough money for a gift for you. Increased trading of what? Okay, that, but I don't care. I kind of Just want to turn this into the God Ghetto. Move it over here. Now, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you accepting? Ah, there we go. Alright, and then we can move... If nothing else, we can move... this. Lovely. Double lovely. Okay. That lets us be happy with moving these. And now we've got enough space for the first real block. I feel like something like this. You're attempting the Indian territory? You can have support. You can get Britain and or France to support you. But you basically... Yeah, you're entirely down to RNG. This... Let's say that that is eventually an oracle. This. Let's say that's an oracle. Bless me. Yeah, they can support you in a diplomatic play. Okay, and now we need to set up water here. I'm gonna go with that. And that. I can't ever imagine wanting to build. Well, maybe I will. So for the moment, we'll do that instead. I didn't build a cut-through road, so chop. Okay. That's fine. Sure, we'll manage. Caesar would like even more pottery, and we don't have spare. But what we can do is start replacing some of these. Okay, these things need to not explode. They need to have a doctor. Here they come. Our little bitch box is working well. Excellent. Everyone can go back home. Successfully repelled the first thing. You know what? Just maybe do your job. Thank you. And if this is now starting to fill in, we can get rid of this one. That refuses to merge. Give these guys their plaza. Central gardens, because I'm a nice guy. None of these want to merge. Okay. Now, where does the next one of these want to go? It wants to go about there. Oh yeah, you like I cannot in good conscience suggest trying to do that at Chivo, Solar. Seriously. Go do something actually enjoyable. Unless you're gonna enjoy sitting there pulling the crank on the RNG machine, I would genuinely suggest going and doing something else. Two markets seems reasonable. Actually, you know what? If I get rid of these two... then I can go like that. Something like that. And we can set up pottery over here. I don't like that, actually. I don't know if that will work. So I'll stick with this. One for furniture, one for pottery. All right. You're gonna get it in one attempt? Good luck. Three is a nice number. And then we want furniture too. There we go. Chuck some statues in there. Okay, they've got market. I was going to say another market, but they don't yet. Market. Library. Amphitheater. Normal theater. Honestly, actually, I might make this all pottery. You know what? If we move that over one... like that. Now that works. We need a god in here. A colonizing pope? No, no, no. Remember, the pope is on the side of no slavery. Here, temple, Ceres. And I guess eventually we'll see if we can get the bath to work there. I kind of need to fit another set of gods in. Where are my potteries? Scream the Emperor. There you go. Have a gift as well. Now, is there something going wrong with these? No, that should be accepting pottery. Once this is full of pottery, I might reposition these up to this side of here. It does mean a longer walk, but I think I can live with that. And then I could have an extra wood production in here, which seems worthwhile. Now, there are enough people having moved into that I can think of eliminating one of our slumlords. Where's this? Okay, it's from up there again. So... Beautiful. Go back home. And this is now full enough that I'm willing to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Actually, I want it 2, 3, 4. That one can die. That provides space for one more of these. And now I can feel very, 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 very safe about my furniture in this production. We would also like our gladiator. You know what? This can go there. Well, can it? I think this is better off there. Or even better there. And then we can fit Gladiator. And that can be the Actors Colony. Oh, yes. And then just because I expect a little bit of a shortfall, we'll have that. Yeah, that should be all good. And this means this can now have its bath. We are going to try and get that to work. Good. That's as good as that's ever gonna get. I can chuck in some extra statues here to try and boost the prettiness. We can give them some plaza. And as for that one, it's a bit tempting to build that. Give these guys some gardens. All right. And that lets us get rid of another of the slave labor camps. Possibly all of them. Yes. Now, basically everyone lives in a real house. And that means we should start taxing them. There you go. No, if we give it a school, it's going to want oil, and we simply cannot get that much oil on this map. Also, give me a sec to deal with the lights, because I'm getting too dark.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Born in darkness, raised in darkness. Some furniture for Caesar? Absolutely. Now, I'm kind of tempted to kill this off. And then use this to start a nice little linear block in this sort of, instead of a loop block here, just make a linear one. Or else I could trim this away entirely. And maybe make it... No, if we want the water... Something like that. Well, actually, there's nothing stopping us changing the direction that we connect this now. Right? That works just as well as the other way around. We could also create a really long, thin block. I don't do that very often. You know what? Yes. So we erase you, and we erase you. That lets us build in that. And that. Which actually means this can still go here. We still get the same production of furniture. Now, am I overestimating how much food that this produces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, let's do the outside first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I am! Okay. My bad. My bad. We can't support another loop here. This just does not produce enough food for feeding a second loop. I guess I got spoilt by the last map, which was extra wheat because of being a desert. Wheat output is doubled. Alright. Now we want to create this, so... You know what? This can go away as well, because if it's farmland, I might want to use it as farmland. The answer is it is. Hopefully some of those merge. Are there any fishies in this river? There are no fishies. Okay, but because that one has worked, I don't need that one. That becomes a gatehouse. And then we need you, you, and you. Then we need to make this thing. That looks lovely. We are going to need water. There we go. House. House. Let's say that that's an oracle. House. 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 Maybe try and fit a 3x3 here. And that's an oracle as well. Now, to speak of oracles, we need to actually import some marble. Done. It's going to hurt the money supply. Oh, no, you do need that. Okay, and then we start dunking these in. Because otherwise our population is going to be raising too high above what our god ghetto can support. This needs its plaza. So does this bit. Central Gardens. Engineer. Doctor. Something like that. And then we need to fetch wood, or sorry, furniture and pottery. This is massively overproducing what we need, so it shouldn't be a problem. No, you haven't merged well. You can become market. See if those ones merge. God, we're up to Neptune. suppose technically that will work. That will work if these merge. Okay, let's get our amphitheater up. This can be the garden path between the zones so that these don't have to walk a stupidly long path to fetch their stuff. That has not merged, so good day to you. Market, God, library. And we can start to kill this off. And instead have Gladiator and Actor School over here. That means I need to kill those ones and move this to here. And get rid of that one. This did not merge either, big sad. Can be an oracle instead. Okay, so food, god, this, I need other entertainment. I need tax. And I need bath. And we need to give them all water. Now, new question. Can this support this many houses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's probably about perfect. Except that I don't have a granary because I'm an idiot. So this dies. We give you a granary. Then this. How are you not finding labor? If they're coming in here and getting lost, we can help them out by doing that. Well, it looks like they're fixed anyway. Alright. Nice, Java. Thank you. I hope you're having a lovely day too. There's space for one here. Kind of need to fit one more in. If you're too ugly, I can move you over here. Okay, this... come on. This to here. This to here. Get ready for this attack. Looks considerably bigger than the last ones. You know what? We might... There. We'll see if those guys go help. At the very least, the other thing we can do is trap them here. There. Now they shouldn't leave. Yep, they're going to help, which is all we can ask. Or actually, no, they're not successfully helping, so I should kind of get rid of them then. Fair enough. If you're not going to help, go away. Beautiful. Everyone back home. Caesar could probably use another gift. All right. That said, although that's a reasonable chunk of population, we still need to fit a fair bit more. And we need to chew up this unemployment. Proto-Scots? Yes. At the Hadrian Wall. Well, this is a mountain. I don't know how mountainous Hadrian's Wall area is. Just say in case they get through, we'll have a couple or more. Now, this was going to be the food and winery for the patrician stuff. This is going to be patrician space, but this can be normal people. And we do still need to fit quite a few normal people. Wait, we don't have bridges? We don't have bridges. I was going to go look at if I could bridge across to here and use this side of things. Because there is some farmland over here. But we do not have access to bridges. I should have paid more attention to that earlier. So how are we doing now in terms of money in and out? Taxes are almost covering wages. Okay, let's cut that nice and square. And then work out how we're going to do this. I'm thinking a nice long thin one. Like that. Or maybe even there. That goes up here to a block there. Trouble is, that's not going to be that much food. But neither does it take up that much space, and it will let us set up, it will let us set up some wood processing here, so... Oh, there are also Marocs in the way. Okay, there. There. That can be a house. And this will feed what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 houses. Or thereabouts. Now, because we're only exactly meeting this, we could up this a little bit. And then this will now have excess to sell. You can become exclusively that, so that this can now be exclusively that. There. And that makes the pottery match that. This did merge, fantastic. Give them some plaza. Give them some water. Okay, give them a granary. And give them some not explodey. Then additionally to that, I wouldn't mind trying to set up some wood processing in here. Yeah, we can have a bit of a different sized block for once. There we go, that should work well enough. Then we want storage for the wood. Fetching for the pottery. Processing for this lumber. Okay, that's maybe a bit more than this can actually produce, so we can get rid of that one. This needs to be fetch. This needs to be accept. No, accept. We need to leave one row of trees to keep this timber industry going. Now I need to get water over here. Could be a bit cute and put it here. No, actually, I don't like that. I like that. Perfect. And now... a bit unfortunate that didn't merge. What about you? Then we need doctor. But other than that, we basically just want people. Work out where people merge. Back up to full speed. You know what? That can be so can you. That's unfortunate. So's that one. Alright, now we need here, market. Library. Tax office. God. We're up to Mercury. Bath. We can see if that one will work. I'm doubtful, but maybe. It's a no. Okay, plaza. Plaza. Let's start with the waters. Actually, the waters can go one in. Okay. What else do we need to fit? We need to fit... Got market. We need normal entertainment. We need... Already got bath. Is this because it's ugly? No, it's because the market ladies haven't done their job yet. And then we need to work out if this can support this many houses even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we need to get rid of a couple. We'll get rid of the ones nearest the ugly stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So realistically, all of those ones could go away. What we could also do is set up that, and that, and that. Now we might want to rebuild those later once we've set up even more food. And to that end, we should set up even more food. So... do we just do another great big long one like this? We're probably starting to piss off the gods again. If I was to guess. We need this amphitheater. I guess it is going here. I've got space for it, unless a house fits there and merges. I suppose we could test that. Oh, Emperor's angry. Why? Because I didn't send him his pottery. There you go. And have a gift as well. And that can be a house. So we kind of need one more of these. I guess there. Well, actually, let's see which ones of these don't merge. And then we will housify the rest. Oracleify the rest. There. They can't complain about this now. No, they really just think it's too ugly. Fine, you become this. And I guess the same there. One, two, 3, 4, 5. So I can actually probably afford to get rid of some of our God Ghetto. You guys need to get over here. So do you. So do you and you and you and you. Slow down. Neptune and Mercury need to drop one. There we go. Pottery for Caesar, absolutely can do. Here come the Britons. Actually starting to cut their way through a bit. Okay. If these could please wait. Okay. Looks good. Now. Now. Oof. All of this space is still reserved for patricians. But I still definitely need more people fit in. I suppose these can... No, they still got... Well, there's a little space left in them, but not like overwhelming amounts of space. I think I have to sacrifice like a house here and a house here to connect up these two. Well, the thing is, the excess food isn't up here. What we could do is make that one instead a... this. Oh, come on. No, undo. We'll delete this one instead. Because we're getting the bug. There. This one can be store excess of this. And then we can move it over to here. And then that can go to here. Okay, that should work. Now, I guess we say that we're making enough money that we can give up on exporting timber. Which means we no longer need that. We could start setting up the patrician food. Surprise attack from the south? The map explicitly, the map description says that the attacks should be from this side of the mountains, the swampy side of the mountains. If they do that, then the map maker's just obnoxious. Okay. Wheat, wheat, wheat. Wheat, 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 wheat. So that's probably too many, but okay. Veggies, 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 veggies. Oh, hell, one more. Veggies. And then pigs, 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 pigs. Now we are going to need someone to run this place, so we test out if any of those merge. Well, I don't need that one. And I don't need that one. And I don't need that one. Beautiful. Become gatehouse. Exist. We need 3 sets of granaries. 1, 2, 3. Wheat. Veggies. Pig. We need this all to not explode. There you go. You can have water as well, because I'm just that generous. One more engineer's post. Because I'm very paranoid about these things getting lost inside the granaries. And then we need to set up our patrician block. And the other thing we need is our import-export of goodies for the patricians. So, I'm tempted to say put it there. Or even get rid of one of these. Like, if I delete that... No, that's the wrong one. But I could delete that one. And then have it here. Whoops. Why can't I do that? Yeah, thank you. And then this could happily house this and this. You know what? We would like 2 of them. Well, actually, no, I don't like that. So go back to what you were, which was that. I think. Hopefully 1 is enough. And now I need to start importing that stuff. So, import, import. And our money is going to disappear. Speed back up, we're not under attack. Oh, it was the other one. There we go. You. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty much a perfect ratio. What have we here? We have a Caesar 3 map by Jagestus. I'm quickly running out of space though, and I'm nowhere near the population I need yet. We'll see. If the patrician zone fits here compactly enough, I should be able to squeeze the last of the people I need in about here, or maybe with some trouble moving around the food here. The basic idea of this map is the Romans have pushed the Britons out past a mountain pass, and now you are trying to fortify this mountain pass so they can never come back and destroy nasty things for us, and build the big city up to supply the garrison of that mountain pass border fort. 10k pop, yup. 10k pop, but only 80 prosperity. Only 80 prosperity. This is now working properly. So, patrician zone here. Maybe rather than anything else, this ends up becoming the hippodrome space. Actually, no, it doesn't take up as much space as I was thinking. So what I'm going to need is this. I kind of want it to be a little bit closer to here. Maybe like there. I can't be too generous with our 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. I need it to be about there. And on the inside, I want 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. How long is it? 13, 13, 26, So that's actually slightly too long. So we'll go, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. This. That's the space we'll use. Mark it out. House. 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 Connect the two zones. Okay. I don't really want it to go like that. Which means I should change the way this is. You're gonna die. Or I could change the way this is. Yeah, I want this more like there. Because then I can do that. Okay. Come on, get out the way. 2, 3. These two will accept this. This one will go fetch this. And we need one more to go fetch pottery. Okay. And we don't need to worry about any of that falling down, which is the lovely thing about warehouses. I do, however, now have to kill this off. So, goodbye. I'm sorry, but you are no longer a thing. There is a working dock. It's over here. Quit complaining. That means I should change what I say I'm importing and exporting. So we no longer export you. We no longer export you. Yes, yes, import both of those. Watch our money fly out the window. These now exist. So I would like to doctor, engineer post. And then I've got to start connecting up your water. Not a lot of food on the map. Not tons of food. There's a bunch here. There's a little bit extra that I couldn't squeeze out here. And this zone is pretty good for food. The real limiting thing at the moment is space, I think. If I got rid of this export industry, which we'll be able to do once the patricians are up and getting taxed, and or squeezing more in here somehow, although then I've got to work out how to transport the food from one end of the map to the other, which is always a big pain in Julius. There's no cheating. There's no off-roading food. It's going to take a while for this to build up a supply. Now, that would be somewhat ideal, but I also want to fit 2 more of these in. So, like, what I would like to do is fit 1 more here. And something like there. Now, they're going to hate if I put them next to the Hippodrome. But I think I kind of have to. Well, I could put it like that. Yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is space. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is space. And then the way I tend to deal with this is I go fountain, 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 fountain. Let's say bath. Library? Nah, I like theatre. Theatre. That one can be the library. What else do we still need? That's a 2x2. I mean, schools. I'd probably put the school here. How far away does the water go? Water. Not far enough is the answer. So, we've got to drag in water from this side as well. Actually, I would have preferred that to be 1 square higher. Thank you. Maybe even 1 more, just for nice straight lines. There we go. How do you run C3? Haven't played it in... it runs fine. I have the GOG, the good old games version, and it runs without issue with Jagestus mod and Julius mod. I tend to play in Julius because I don't... There are some of the changes that I really like in Jagestus, but there are some that I really don't like. And I kind of just, on the whole, prefer Julius. Like, there are lots of beautiful extra buildings. The fact that you can control marketplaces and stuff like in Pharaoh, and the same with, well, warehouses and marketplaces that you can control them, is fantastic. There are lots of lovely quality of life stuff, but a bunch of the changes they make to the military and the buildings, adding extra, changing the way the entertainment system works a bit, those aren't changes that I like, so I tend to play in this. Now, is that school going to reach everything I need it to? Yes. Fantastic. You might try it out again. Please do. I need like three markets probably. 1, 2, 3. We need all 4 gods. That's a nice 3x3 space for an amphitheater. We also still need to fit in the Colosseum. Though I kind of like squeezing it in down there. Now that said, I need to fit in the entertainment buildings as well. Actors Colony would make the most sense sort of here. It's a pity that nothing else fits there. And then we need Gladiator. Lions. And Chariots. You know what? We'll just have 2 of these because I'm paranoid. That should now mean that all this runs. It will also chew up a bunch of our excess unemployment. And now, additionally to this, what do we need? We need the amphitheater, which I was hoping to squeeze here. And then try and fix the fact that you're near this with some extra statues. Like that. Hell, maybe even 1 more there. Give this zone its plaza. And the same for here, can't hurt. I might need to kill this and make this the accepting warehouse. Actually, that's kind of cool because it lets me put that there. You are now the accepting warehouse for these things. And then these can fetch it. So that they unload and load quicker. We need all 4 gods. We try and squeeze in an extra if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it doesn't matter if this one ends up walking this way because we've got all the others on the loop anyway. Then we need the big things. So hospital. And academy. And I think that's it. Everything else can just be extra beatification. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I've screwed this up. You are not this. You go over here. You go over here as well. Because this is big statues. Actually, you know what? Get rid of that one. And then this, and the barber can all live there. Which actually frees up you to be, I don't know, that thing. Although I don't really want 2 of them here, so no, that can stay. And we need a tax office. Let's be generous and use a senate. Try and make up for the ugliness of the nearby stuff. An oracle. Another oracle. That's probably it. Yeah. Yeah, we're temporarily in debt. I did just build some of the most expensive stuff. Also, when the new year comes, we'll sell these off again and they'll be in profit. Right? Actually, a fair bit of this debt is the importing of this oil and wine. So depending on how charged up these are, I can probably live without importing more oil and wine for a bit. Oh, no, that's still imported, but those 2 are turned off for it. Well, no, I should leave them on and just trust that it happens. Right. I forgot to do that. What's going wrong with you? Pottery is erratic. That seems unlikely. You have three pottery ladies. Kill off these, even though it wastes a bit of resources. Build this out, try to encourage it to expand. Thank you. And now I'm out of cash. We are going to be emergency taxing. And I guess we will be turning this off, because I literally cannot afford it. And that means it's time to do this. There. How are you fluctuating? Only one source of wine, but we have 2 import routes. Oh, it knows that I can't afford to import more. That sucks to be me. No, it knows that I turned off the imports. Okay, so we have to leave that turned on. Otherwise this all collapses. Go back up. Same with you. Same with you. Caesar wants some furniture. Furniture I have spare. There you go, mate. Send him a gift as well. And you know what? I'm going to turn my salary even lower down. Get ready by guarding the pass. There we go. Now what's your problem? Your problem is that the world is ugly. So we chuck in some extra big statues. And you admit that the world is pretty. Now you also think the world is ugly. But there's not really a lot more I can do about that. This might just reach it, but it wouldn't have any... How do I make you admit the world is pretty? You know what? One big statue there might just reach you enough. Yes! Okay. Turn this down. Goodbye, Britons. Everyone may go home. Oof. Okay. Now, let's say 300. 600. Maybe I have like 800 people waiting to move in, which takes us up to 7,500. So I need another 3,000. Do I play Augustus as well? Almost never. Omil Roni. And Happy New Year to you too. Let's give this guy as well. And some plaza. No, don't even need to. These two are basically perfectly in balance. This has excess though. So I could afford to make like a long thin loop here. One, two, one, one, two. It's a bit awkward, but it will fit in more people. So here, that makes a nice 3x3 space. Engineer, doctor. This kind of means I need to move that thing. That could go over here. And that gives me some more space to play with here. It's a bit of an odd-shaped loop, but hey, irregular is also nice. Instead of endless rectangles. See which ones merge, give them their plaza. I kind of need another one of them over here. And we have got the unemployment. Hell, maybe even two. That makes me want to swap this to here. Although that does run the risk that these then don't find labor. We'll see. And a second one of these. Nope, because we've got a market bug happening. Not market, granary bug, so we delete that. Instead, stay where you were. And that means that this one will go here instead. Here. More of that. Speed up, speed up. Am I taxing the luxury? There is no forum. We're using the Senate. The Senate also produces a taxman. Volts hold 2252. So the forum, and we can even check the commerce overlay. But a good question, Omeleron, if I totally... Like 2 maps ago, for a while, I forgot to tax my patricians, and I was in dire economic straits because of it. We need to throw a festival. A big festival, please. And to lower this to 14. So thank you for trying to help. You didn't know that? Yep. Let's have a look. Little tax man. And then he jumps back inside the Senate. It's a new month. Don't be tricked. He walks around here. Once the month turns, it will start registering that it's paying tax. There we go. Okay, now if you don't merge, I kind of want you to die. 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 Yeah, so it's not just like a pretty building that also shows you the stats that these days you can see conveniently anywhere on the sidebar over here. Like, this used to be the easy way of seeing these numbers instead of having to dig through each of these menus individually. But now it's built into the sidebar because we have quality of life. We live in luxurious times. This. This. You know what? If that's space, that could be the amphitheater. And we need market. I'm probably going to build 3 here. 1, 2, 3. We need a god. We're up to Mars. I should also look at my gods again. Need one more for Venus. Venus, you can have one more. Be happy. This isn't merged. This isn't merged, but that one still might. This one isn't merged. That can become a forum. So I've got tax, god, market, 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 entertainment type 1. We need the other entertainment-y things. How are we going to fit that in? We will fit that in this way. One, two, three, up. One, two, three, one, two, three, up. This can become extra food production if we need it, but we also need to fit in the actor colony and the gladiator school. There we go. One of these. Sadly, this one didn't merge either. 12 is 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't really need any more marble, so I can turn that import off. What I've got on hand should take us the rest of the way to victory. You need to see if it can be forced walked. I think it can. Can't it? You just have to pick the right square. Like, it has to be this square to this square. Or is it that square to that square? No, I think it's that square to that square. Anyway, now that these are all here, we need water. The amphitheater is taking up a bit of space that we would like to use for water, so instead it's going to go there. That gets those ones. And then there. And then down here we've kind of screwed ourselves over by building that market, so that market can go there so that this market can die, so that it can become a water. Very good. Market, market, market. 3 is going to have to be enough. We need library. We need school. Well, no, we don't need school. We need library. We need normal theatre. There we go. These might as well have plaza as well. Give them their inner gardens, because it helps them think the world is a pretty place. And then we face the question of, is this enough food? Is there anything I'm forgetting? Yes, I forgot a bath, because I'm an idiot. So bath can go here. Okay, is that going to be enough extra people? Let's say that's 50 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So that's like 1,000 extra people. So that should get us up to about 9,000. I still need 1,000. We still need one more 1,000-ish people. And the only way I see that working is by moving food from end to end. Squeezing it in here or here. Which is going to mean moving this food all the way over here. So, let's kill off you. You can become a gatehouse. Oop. Oh. I like that one. This area is producing easily enough of those two things. I could kill this off, make this a gatehouse, and that could then give access to this. And then we build it as a little linear block here, and maybe a second linear block there. Something like that. Quite unusual to build a linear block, but we can do it. And then this end needs... How are we going to do it? We're going to do it like... that, I guess. Actually, I'm not happy with that. Like that. I would rather not touch this hippodrome in case it screws up the patrician block. So we will erase you, move you there. Oh my god. Move you there. There we go. Now we're safe in the knowledge that that won't touch the patrician block. Bit of extra plaza. And now we need so many granaries. One of those will merge, right? And then we do the same thing here. Go. Start building these extra farms. Whoops. Very good. Granary. Granary. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, there's a person. I like leaving a space. There we go. And just in case you have trouble, we'll build one more. One more. One more. Yeah. It's not like I don't have the unemployment for it. Make sure these all know they accept. Yes, wheat. Wheat, good. Sadly, these don't want to merge. Well, then you die. And now we need our fetching. And actually that means that we can go around this way. Well, no, leave the space. And then how do we drag you up there, across there, and across here. And get rid of that. there. I think that looks prettier. And now we need all of the granaries that are going to run this zone, so... There we go. Your job is going to be to fetch. 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 Now, hopefully they fetch from down here. And this doesn't get too overwhelmed. But we'll see. This needs its doctor. It needs its own not explodey. And then merge or die. Amphitheater. Library. Bath. Normal theater. I'm sure some of those won't merge. Otherwise, what else? God. We'll do Venus. So we built an extra Venus, and then we can retire the extra Venus. Nope. Nope. And we give you one more chance to merge, but otherwise we say death to this one. And this one. You guys become markets. You know what, I kind of prefer the market being up this end, so we'll trade these two around. Give them their plaza. This also doesn't want to merge. Fine. Tax office. And now we got to start giving them water. One. Two. Three. I can live without giving his vegetables and just give him a gift instead. Now, if we've got all this, we also need the entertainment buildings, so... Actor Colony and... Gladiator. Their own way of not exploding, so that this gets everything it needs. It looks like they are managing to yoink the excess grain from over here. We need a little bit more prettiness. So we'll give these guys some gardens. Some gardens. That might just be enough. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, let's say $700. Yeah, that should be enough. So speed up, and we've won. I suspect. Well, bar the culture spamming. Ooh. Yes. 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 And yes. Just a couple of them. They throw themselves against the legionaries. To no avail. Didn't even lose a single legionary. I can fetch some culture spam here, some culture spam here, some culture spam behind here, and a little bit here. So we just speed up and wait for prosperity to raise, really. Slow back down, as well as fighting off any attacks that come. So you need to be here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. You need to be here. 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 Okay, go hide. Caesar wants pottery, can do. Make up for the fact that I'm not giving you your vegetables. And you know what, we could actually probably give him his vegetables. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we build a vegetable warehouse. Just so that I'm not being a jerk to Caesar. Vegetables. Oops. There we go. Where's my vegetables? He screams. Joyously at our patrician block. Just imagine how many denarii a year it's making us. There you go. Send him a gift too. I'm a really nice guy. Save up some more vegetables in case he decides he wants more in the future. Although the hope is that we don't need to do it again. Slow down. Come guard the choke point. Chariots scare me a little bit because they're so quick. Okay, everyone back home. We did lose 3 legionaries this time. Caesar would like wheat. Where can I find the space for a wheat one? You know what, we'll do it there. That makes you happy, Caesar. Slow down. Okay, speed up. Bring it. Very good. We lost Art Legionary, better than last time. And now these guys as well. I have the spare unemployment, just in case they break through with, like, multi-attack and barbarian raid thing. It wouldn't hurt to have a second layer of tower. Here. And also there. And also there. Okay, not also there, I'm wrong. Would have thought that that would work. Nope, just wrong. Are you not finding labor? No, you are finding labor. He says, where's my wheat? And I say, fine. Here, we'll increase wheat production. Try and encourage these to drop them off here. Nah, looks like he's gonna have to live without his wheat. And actually, prosperity might raise to what we need at the end of this year, so we should do the culture spam. So there's a bit. Give them an engineer. Give them a bunch of theaters. Over here, we will have some more schools, or actually we'll do libraries. There's a bunch of extra libraries. We could also use... You know what? This space. Extend this out. Give it plaza. Give it not explodey. Or even better. There. We need schools. Well, it only fits 3, but it's better than nothing. Where else can we fit some? over here. Ignore the deforestation. Yep, more schools. Where else? There. And no explodey. Okay. Does that do what we need? Almost 57. So schools and libraries are fine. I need slightly more theatres still. I need like 6 more theatres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just a couple of spare to make sure that we're Gucci. Peace should raise, culture should raise, prosperity should raise. Woo! Why do I deconstruct houses and then delete it? Why not keep some space starting? Why do I construct houses and then delete it? So usually it's a case of I just want to build them somewhere out of the way so that I can do more work. But first, let's hear the nice noise. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. All right. Congratulations. Once again, you've proven yourself to be one of Rome's finest governors. Now let's go back and look at it. Where's autosave? There. Continue. So if we if we think about it at the start of the game, I typically want to build them as close to a bunch of slave houses. I call them slave houses. A bunch of workforce houses as close to the entrance as possible so that they move in quickly. So that you can set up your industry quickly, so that you can start making money quickly. And then later on, when there's spare time, then move them to the actual location where you want them. So like this housing loop, this housing loop. But the sooner you get things up and running, the sooner you're making money. And usually the thing that limits you at the very start is that you have no workforce to run all the things that you can either export. I mean, typically it's export because you need to be at least one export. Export or sell to the natives. Yeah, so build shitty housing things at the start, close to the entrance, so that you get workforce quickly, so that you can get the industries running quickly, so that you can sell things quickly, is why I construct crappy houses and then delete them later, rather than building them as I want them eventually straight away. Also because I don't know how I want them eventually, necessarily right away. I don't know how everything's going to be spaced. Typically you have to space things around. On custom maps there's not usually a big excess of farmland, so you have to sort of place down the farmlandy things first and then shove the houses in wherever they'll fit around that. Otherwise, if you plant the houses on the farmland, there's just not enough of it to then feed everyone. Okay, one map down, but the map maker of this map has also got another map that I wanted to look at. So I need to change my title. Oh, wrong one. That thing. And then which one was it? We did Valley of Death. Is it this one? Coast to Defend. Yes. Okay. So I want to look at this map as well, but let me change my title, start and stop recording.